Hi YouTube. So I feel like it's been a while since I made a video. I don't remember when it was. I haven't been keeping track of these things like I used to. Life has been chaotic. Things are just now starting to look up and tone down some. I took my last final yesterday. I got my final grades already. I'm not happy with them, but considering all things that have been going on probably the past 30 days, this month has been a very, very rough and trying month. With everything that's been going on, I think I did pretty well. Everything is just, I passed. I don't have any D's or F's. And the grades are transferable, in which if you're a college student, then you know that there are some C's. So far, it's hit me hard because so far since I've been in school, I've gotten all A's and B's. So seeing C's as final grades are just really fucking with me. But like I said, this month has been probably the hardest month since I've been home. But definitely this whole year so far has been just rough. So with all things being taken into account, I think I pulled through all right. The good part is I started out really strong. I started out really strong in all of my classes, so that helps when you already have good standing. If your grades before you get to the last 2 or 3 weeks, if you've already gotten A's and B's in that class, those last few assignments shouldn't take your grade down too terribly far. So and it didn't, but I'm still not happy with it, but I don't have to take any of these classes again, so that's a good thing. I wanted to show you guys my hair. This is like I think this is 3 days. Yeah, I put them in either Saturday night or Sunday. Bantu knots, I put them in, I want to say Saturday night. I left them in all day Sunday. Or not all day, most of the day Sunday. They were dry when I took them down. And the curls were like super tight, and as you can see, the ones in the front are still pretty tight. My hair is like where the purple was, it's like a nasty, ugly greenish tint. The blonde is starting to show through. It's really ugly right now. But at first I didn't like them when I took them down because the curls were so tight. The more they fall, the more I like it. Everybody has been complimenting me on it. My mom loves it. My homeboy likes it. And I had this random lady at school. She was like, "That is so sharp. Turn around, let me see." And I was like, "What? Huh?" I had no idea what she was talking about at first. And she was like, "Your hair, I love it." I'm like, "Oh, thank you." I think it looks a hot mess, but everybody thinks it looks great. So I'm actually starting to love it myself. I'm tripping off of how long my locks are getting, and I think I'm gonna start doing Bantu knots more often because I love curls, and two, as much as I love the pipe cleaner curls, they take way too long. They really do. They take way too long. And I think I actually did the Bantu knots while I was doing homework, and I think it took me, I don't know, 30-45 minutes, maybe, possibly an hour, but it might not have even taken me that long. If I had sat there and done it non-stop, I'm pretty sure it probably would only took me like 30 minutes, which is a hell of a lot faster than them fucking pipe cleaners. And pipe cleaners are they're really a pain in the ass, in my opinion. And I think they take longer to dry than the Bantu knots do. And what I like about the Bantu knots is the root stays twisted a little bit longer. The issue that I'm having is some of my loose hairs have come unwrapped, So I find myself rewrapping my loose hairs, which loosens up the curl even further. So if I have a loose curl like the one back here, the curl is pretty much gone. So if I'm wrapping my loose hair, that's further stretching out the curl. So but it is what it is. I'm not tripping off of it. It's part of the reason why I wanted locks is because I didn't have to think too much about what I was going to do with my hair. So I usually wake up in the morning and be like, I really don't give a fuck, because I really don't. I don't have time. I really don't. What else is going on? I've been really like heavily considering having a baby. I know we've had this conversation before, and I know that, you know, there's always the issue of, can you afford it? Are you really truly ready? Are you gonna get married? This, that, and the third. You know, just always factors that come into play. But here's my base, my reasons. One, I have to continue my lineage. If I don't, then most of my family's bloodline relies on me. So there's that. Then there's I don't want to be ancient when my kids graduate. You know, like if I have a kid now, I'll be like 43 when my kid graduates from high school, or when my kid turns 18. So it's like I'll still be able to do my thing, live my life, and I won't be like on a walker, you know, with a cane and shit. What else? I really am just to the point where I want to get it over with. You know, I want to just go ahead and just fucking do it and get it over with. You know, I don't want to keep wasting time. I just want to do it. And men can have kids all the way up until the day that they die. Women, you know, we have this window of opportunity, and if we don't take it, then once we get past a certain age, one, it becomes more challenging to conceive, and two, you have high risk pregnancy, which causes complications with you, and not just with you, you have complications with your child. You know, it increases your risk of having a kid with Down syndrome and cerebral palsy, and what's the other one? Spina bifida, I believe, is the other one. But the longer you wait, you know, the greater the risk. So I kind of just want to, because I'm in my mid-20s, I kind of just want to go ahead and just fucking do it. At the same time, the realistic side of me is like, bitch, you can't handle your life without a kid. You having a hard time handling what you got going on now without a baby. So I can only imagine. Oh, I started a new job. I haven't told you guys that. I'm trying to make this video really quick. That's why I'm talking so fast. I'm trying to make this video quick because I'm already at almost 10 minutes. And it doesn't feel like it's been that long. But yeah, I started a new job. I've been training for almost 2 weeks now. My actual shift starts Sunday. I'll be working Sunday through Thursday from 9 o'clock at night to like 8 o'clock in the morning, something like that. It's pretty cool. I like it. The time goes about pretty fast because I don't even really feel like I'm working. Only issue that I'm still struggling with is I work in the cooler a lot, so it's really freaking cold. So I mean, and I layer up. You know, I had on like a tank top and a thermal, and had some basketball shorts on up under my pants, 2 pairs of socks, and a Carhartt jacket. This is how awesome my job is. They provide us with coffee, free hot chocolate. They provide us with jackets to go in the coolers. The first day I went to training, they had my training set during the hours that I had class. I told him, hey, you know, is it possible that I could switch to the daytime training, because I usually have class at this time. I mean, I've already talked to my professors, but I normally have class at this time. He says no problem, you know, and they're just very accommodating. Like, they don't even want the ladies on the large pack or the large packing side of everything, because they don't want the ladies to have to lift any heavy boxes, even though the boxes are only like 40 pounds. And I'm like, how cool is that? So anyways, I like it, and I hope that I hope that I can stay there for a while. Planning on staying there until I graduate, so hopefully things will go accordingly. Anyways, I think that's it for right now. I'm sure I will see you guys again pretty soon, or not. I don't know, but I hope everybody's doing well, and I wish you all the best, and I love you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, YouTube. Oh, this ear. Thought I stopped it.